few minutes ago. It was really nice. Some good rays peeking through. I got a few good shots HDR using the Rokinon. My 14mm Rokinon. So I got some super wide angle stuff, but what I have on showing right now is a little darker than what it actually looks like. I'd say, at least looking at my LCD monitor, this is pretty close to what it is. A little darker, or a little more red, but this gives it lots of blue, dark blue contrasty. So nice little reds down at the bottom. We'll see. I think it's going to, might get a couple decent shots as it falls at the very bottom if I get lucky. I don't imagine it's going to last for more than a few minutes, so I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. Got my tent put up, got the fire ready in case I want to. I don't know if I will. I would like to. The sign says no fires, but I may do it anyway. The main reason I'm kind of holding off is my area is kind of small and the wind seems to be blowing over the clearing, and then it would go across the fire to the tent. So I'm gonna wait and see if the fire, or if the wind dies down before I build a fire, if I even do. Night's supposed to be low 50s. I didn't bring my sleeping bag. I just brought my liner and a couple of flannels, and I'll just sleep in my clothes, and hopefully that'll stay warm. You know, if I get cold enough, I guess I could do the hot water bottle trick. I don't think I'll get cold as long as the wind dies down. You know, if it stays pretty breezy, I may just kind of, I mean, I got the rain fly on just to cut down some of the breeze to help me stay warm. I mean, I should be fine, but I always get cold around 4 o'clock regardless. So we'll see. It's now 4:25. So as soon as the sun goes down, I'll start my supper. I don't even remember which one of those freeze drieds I brought. One of the Mountain House freeze drieds, and a bag of potatoes, instant mashed potatoes. So drink some water and some Jim Beam and read and go to bed early. So the sun's setting that way, so sunrise will be, I'm gonna say about right over somewhere in there. So I'll be up and early. We'll see what, we're supposed to get rain. And I've seen anywhere from late afternoon to 10 or 11 in the morning. My luck, it'll start overnight, which isn't a big deal. I mean, this is a really short hike back to my truck. I think it's just about a mile, like 0.9 to the truck. So even if it rains when I get up, it's not going to be a big deal. Obviously, I don't have dry clothes, but I brought a garbage bag so I can put, clothes in, and then get to the truck and put on dry clothes, not pants. So they'll just have to deal with, well, I don't think it's going to do much once it drops below that. I mean, it needs to have a little bit more space in the clouds, but there's some nice little reds up through there. I think it's going to be pretty brief, so I'm going to turn this off, the video off, and probably put the 14 millimeter back on, just so I can get some super wide angle. It's not going to pull out the foreground, which, I mean, you can't even see now unless I change. So this is the foreground. There is a highway right there. I think that's the one here. It goes through here. And there's also another one running away from me. You can't even see it. It's about straight across, and it comes straight at me. But this one here is about 45 degree angle from me, and I think that's the one that goes through here. So I'll be able to hear cars. Unfortunately, but so I think I'm gonna cut it soon. Yeah, too much cloud cover, but at least I got some, or at least I got cloud cover. Better too much than I guess not enough, because every other time I've been out here recently, been very few clouds, and enough that the sunset's really boring. So this is a good change. So, I'm gonna probably snap a few pictures and then go back and get ready for supper and decide if I want to do a fire or not. I still haven't even really collected that much firewood. I got a couple things set up just to at least get it going, and there's lots of down limbs, but most of the stuff out here, at least, you know, that's on the ground, I bet won't burn very well. But if the wind keeps up like it is, I don't think I'm going to build a fire, especially the direction it's blowing. If it would change directions, maybe. We'll see.